Now, you're obviously a lot older, not calling you old.
What are you saying, Riley?
So you and Bryce Pappenbrook started
Yes.
your own thing, and it is called
Unlocked.
Unlocked. So tell us a little bit about that.
It is.
But what have you considered to be really the most important things in life?
Family, number one.
It's always family.
Hands
People
down,
do not
family.
understand.
Yeah. People, I think, is the most important. It is friendship and relationships that you make, I think, are the most important things. And honestly, like, as far as my career goes, I look at the friendships that I have forged that really are more important to me than anything else. You know, one of my colleagues is here, Tony Oliver.
Oh, yes. We all know everyone loves Tony.
Yeah, and so I've worked with him for over a decade now, and the experiences that I've had working with him, you know, and enjoying this work together, and then all of my colleagues here, you know, it's the relationships, I think, is looking back, it's the people more than anything else.
And it's so weird because they're like your closest, bestest friends, but at the same time, too, they're also like your... I don't want to say opponents, but
like competition.
Competition,
yeah. Absolutely. And well, I'll tell you what, man, that's the cool thing about voiceover too.
Yeah.
Because I've also done on camera. I've done guest starring roles on TV shows and whatnot. And so, like, with on camera, it's a lot more like, it's a lot less nice in some aspects.
Yeah.
Where voiceover, like, if I'm competing for a role and Kyle Hebert lands the job, I'm genuinely happy that he got it.
That's
because
good.
he's a stud and he's a great guy.
That's great.
You know, and same with all of my other colleagues. And so that's the great thing about voiceover as well.
And that's cool, too, because now I've said this to a couple of people before, but I think a lot of people, like you guys, have pretty good discernment. So it's really good for you guys to be like, you could tell like when someone's being real with you or when someone's not just being genuine at the heart. And I feel like a lot of people at the same time too, like they can't be happy for someone's success. And it's unfortunate and it's a little bit sad because it's just like, dang, like what's really going on in their life? Why they're so upset that this person gets a role and they don't. And it's a little discouraging when you meet. Now, I'm not talking bad about anybody and all. That's not what I'm saying. But I have known actors to be like that are genuinely just really upset and bitter. And so you and Bryce Pappenbrook.
Dang, look at those studs right there. I mean, come on.
Started your own thing, and it is called
Unlocked.
Unlocked. So tell us a little bit about that.
It is Unlocked, the anime and pop culture streaming network. And it was born out of our mutual love for conventions and our fans and meeting people. And so, like, I was on a flight back from a convention in Florida, and I had people that were there were lamenting that I never responded to my social media.
Okay, yes.
Which Riley had reached out to me on social media, and I didn't respond to him.
On the real, I seriously messaged him on Facebook and I emailed him and he never got back to me. I mean, I was fine. I mean, I wasn't upset or anything. I just cried myself to sleep at night.
I'm just kidding. I didn't. It was fine.
Oh, but it's true. And so, at any rate, I was on a flight back, and I had a 5.5-hour flight back to Los Angeles, and I was thinking, I was like, man, there's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way to connect everybody. And so I had the initial spark of an idea, and I kind of wrote it down on the proverbial napkin on the flight. And I had Bryce and his wife over for dinner.
Okay.
And like a week later, or 2 weeks later, whatever. And I was like, man, I've got this idea. And I said, let me know what you think about this. And we kind of molded around a little bit. And then about 6 weeks later, he calls me back and he says, hey, man, you remember that idea that you had? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, you want to have lunch with me? And so, yeah, let's go have lunch. So we sat down, had lunch, and we really just kind of laid it out on what we thought we could make. And we thought we could put something together that would really work, and we did it. So we started a company about 3 years ago, and it's called Unlocked, the Anime and Pop Culture Streaming Network. And what it has evolved to, it's the convention in your pocket. So now it's 365 days of a convention. So with Unlocked, you literally on our main stage, there are daily panels where you can FaceTime with your favorite actors, celebrities, cosplayers, where they're talking about the shows that they work on. You get to FaceTime with them face to face. And then we've got our community area, which to me is the biggest part about what this is all about, is the community and the friendships that are forged. I actually, this weekend, had somebody tell me that she met her boyfriend on Unlocked. And I'm telling you, I was over the moon. I told them that if they get married, I'm going to officiate their wedding. And but you can, in the community, you can live stream, you can multi-stream with each other, you can post all kinds of fun stuff. It's really meant to be a community.
And that's got to really make you guys feel like, dude, like we're doing something good. Like
made
this is
my day.
Yeah,
it made my day.
Wow.
And then the other thing is that wouldn't you like to go to a convention around the world every weekend? So we're building it out. We're partnering with conventions now to go in, and we're live streaming the events so that you can see what's happening on main stage at a convention in Los Angeles or Pittsburgh or wherever. You can see what's happening in panel rooms 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5. And
6, 7, 8.
So you can now attend conventions that you never would have been able to attend in Australia, in New Zealand, in the UK, all throughout America, all throughout North America. So it really is the convention in your pocket.
Technology has evolved so much.
Yeah.
Wow. And then, do you guys have plans for it in the future? Expanding?
Absolutely.
Could you, if it's okay with you, could you share maybe a couple of other ideas that you have for it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to partner with every convention, and so literally every weekend you have your choice of which convention you want to go to.
Okay.
And and you're able to go in, and also what we're doing is we are now we just launched it last weekend with Lucy Christian.
I know
My
Lucy
Hero
Christian.
Academia, and where you can go in and get autographs from your favorite actors through our platform as well.
Okay.
And so there's just we're really the purpose of what we're doing is to it's a big world, but we want to make the world a little bit smaller.
Okay.
And so that if you've always wanted to get Christopher Sabat's autograph, now you can.
Now you can.
If you've always wanted to meet Bryce Papenbrook, now you can. If you've wanted to FaceTime with Jeremy Lee, now you can. And so that's what the whole purpose is, and you can make and meet new friends, and also star in your own stuff. We want I really want everybody to know that this is their platform, and that if they have panel ideas, come and do a panel on Unlocked.
Okay. This is how I know that you're a really cool guy, because that whole time, I don't think you said anything about yourself.
Oh.
It was all about everyone else that you're doing it, even though
that's awesome.
You're the one that set it up. So I can just tell the genuine.
Thanks.
You're an awesome guy.
That. That's great.
No problem. So I checked out actually I think it's a segment or the little web series that you guys have going on, which is the Confessionals.
Confessionals.
The Confessionals.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I knew I was going to say it wrong. You play a character named Cash Jackson.
Cash Jackson.
Tell us a little bit about him and what that's about.
So, Confessionals was created by Jeremy Lee and her husband, John.
Okay.
And super creative, very talented guy, and an incredible writer. And Jeremy, obviously, her talent speaks for itself.
Oh, yeah.
So these two paired together, they wrote and produced this series called Confessionals. And it's genius. It's a parody on the convention life, and I play a character, Cash Jackson.
Okay.
And Cash Jackson is a convention who runs is a convention owner who runs Giganticon.
Okay.
And so Jeremy Lee is the lead, and then
J. Michael Tatum
is the other lead, and they're actually the two actors that are competing with each other to be the biggest stars on the convention circuit.
I
can't remember.
Mickey Moore. Gosh, we're so bad.
I can't remember, but I know that her name is Riley Starr.
Yes. Oh, wow. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah. And so, at any rate, it's pretty funny. We did, I think, only 2 episodes. No. I'm sorry. It was like 7 episodes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
6 or 7 episodes.
Okay.
At any rate, and we're still hoping for a season 2. I think that it's there. It's just scheduling.
And it,
you know, Jeremy is one of the busiest actresses I know.
oh yeah,
So
she's
it's hard to
super busy,
yeah,
and
to
it's
really nail that down.
really great to have seen her career really
skyrocket.
Oh,
yeah, she's done very well for herself.
The Confessionals, I think, is one of the big ones that a lot of people are gonna like on Anime Unlocked because it looks like it just runs so smoothly.
Oh,
I don't feel
man.
like there's any
the
dull
production,
moments.
like it was outstanding. Outstanding.
It's definitely
And
going to be underrated if people don't watch it. So make sure
I know
you guys watch
we want
it.
season 2, but Jeremy is the hardest working actor that I know, so we'll have to figure out some time for her that she can carve out. But we're gonna hope for a season 2.
Okay, definitely.